We are now hearing about the crews in the Gulf of Mexico getting ready to evacuate the site of that oil spill as concerns continue to grow over a storm that's brewing in the Caribbean. If it's strong enough and hits in the right place, there could be a 2-week delay in this cleanup. They don't need that. Steve Harrigan's live in New Orleans this morning. What are you hearing about the path of this storm, Steve?
Bill, they're already operating here as if the path makes it come this way. They're really shutting down operations to kill this well, both from the top, that static kill, pouring concrete and mud through the blowout preventer. That's been put on hold. And from the bottom, too, that relief well has been put on hold. They've actually put a stopper, a large concrete storm packer has been put in that relief well, even though it's just less than 100 feet now from its goal. So really operations on top and bottom to kill this well have been put on hold in anticipation of the storm. Some of those ships out there in the area move very slowly, so they're going to need a lot of time. This could cause a 2-week delay in cleanup operations, and also some real concern, too, about the temporary cap. It's worked for a week now to hold off the oil, but can they leave it alone for several days during a storm? That's something being debated now as they check on the path and the strength of that incoming storm.
In the meantime, they're going to try and continue to clean up as best they can. What about the sand washing machine?
One probable positive out of this crisis has been the really spate of new technology, new techniques we've seen. This is something we haven't seen used in the U.S. yet. It's basically a washing machine for oiled beaches. Here's one of the company employees to explain how it works.
It's water that's heated between 110, 130 degrees, and there's agitation in the tanks to mix everything up so the oil separates from the sand and the clay. The sand and the clay fall to the bottom. That's augured out into another washing machine that does the same thing, and that's how you get clean sand.
So a washing machine for oiled sand, no chemicals used. It can do 50 tons of sand every hour. Bill, back to you.
Well, they can use a few of those at some point. Steve, thanks. Steve Harrigan's live there in New Orleans. Martha.